Independence. Individualised. Secure and private information storage in one place.
My Voice, My Choice is a new place for people with a disability, their friends and families and carers to meet and talk about important issues online. It's also a place where people can store their private, confidential information and reuse it and share it with the service providers they need.
We started to refer to it as a roller coaster because we just did not know from day to day what was going to happen and what curveballs were going to be thrown at us. We didn't have a guide or someone to help us through that process. So if we'd had a website like this earlier on, it would have helped us, I guess, get started quicker and get it to a high level of experience earlier. I work in IT, so I've been looking through the system and I can see it's got a lot of potential there, and it can really help you focus on the important things.
As he sums it up, I love my life, I'm living my dream. Well, it's going to be great in that we self-manage an individualised package, so the budgeting component of it is going to be fantastic for us in monitoring how we use the funds and keeping track of how much we've spent from month to month. It's really a fantastic tool. It's their voice and it's their choice, and it's the way it should be.
In families, you do become isolated when problems come up in your own family, and you try to deal with it as best as you can. When you're sharing stories that are similar, you're making a connection. I think with the website, if it's opened and the information on it is open to all the families with children with disabilities, and if they start it from an earlier age, they will see the connections they make within the website will make their life easier. The more your life is made easier, the more your life becomes normal.
I relish every day I have with Gracie, but the reality is that she's not going to develop past about 6 to 12 months of age. There's a lot of mental noise that I carry around every single day that doesn't leave me. I even dream about it. And anything that reduces that mental noise so that I know that that's one less thing to worry about will just lift a weight off my shoulders. We need to have an easy place to send that information or to store that information. My husband's looking forward to accessing the budget part of the platform, particularly in the future when we have access to NDIS and self-managed funding. He's an accountant, he'll think that that's the bee's knees.
We were very fortunate to connect quite early on with Consult Point, and they've turned those visions that we had into something that I think is really special and empowering of people with disabilities.
My Voice, My Choice.